Oh man. I want to wipe this camera off before we. Okay, that look better. Here we go. Here we go. It's a little early. It's a little early. Yo, what you say there? What you say there, Jay and Brandon? I can hear me, right? We good? We good on the sound. Okay, good. Hey, Miss Quisha, how you doing? How you doing? Yeah, it is early. I'm supposed to be going to the games at the Coliseum. I'm supposed to be going back to the. I'm not going back. Going to the games at the Coliseum. Um, I think I'm supposed to be going to. Well, by the time I make it, it'll be for the Clinton game. Clinton, yeah. Yo, know it feel good to be back to the ground. It do feel good, man. A little tiring first day, but it was all good. Your school lost. They lose bad or they lose? Was it a competitive loss? You know, because you have those, and you have those in high school basketball. I'm sorry, I'm trying to read this. Whew, that wasn't competitive at all, Jay. That was a that was a bad loss. That was a terrible loss. 53-28. They don't even like they tried. Yeah, I don't think they tried. They ain't want to play. But how we doing, man? It's Saturday. Now that I think about it, I probably should have went back to went live a little later, but I just felt like getting out the way. It would have been a different little feel to it. You know, we got 12 people on here with 7 likes, so let's like. Yeah, I know we ain't gonna have as many people on because it's not at 8 o'clock. How it usually be, it's a little earlier, a tad bit earlier. But I just want to get in, and get out the way, man. And so if you're watching this, excuse me, if you're watching this now, hey, and if you catch it later, just be sure to comment so we can engage in some dialogue. But first day of spring ball, it was a good first day, man. We had a lot of guys, a lot of new guys, moving around real good, real fast. A lot of new faces, a lot of new coaches. You know, a lot of new things were going on today. We have new coaches all over the board, so they was implementing their, philosophies and their ideas in the way that they coach. But we had a good day today. Everybody moved around pretty fast. No pass today. It was kind of cool in the morning, like kind of like the misty rain. Everybody thought it was gonna rain. You know, we all thought it was gonna rain, but it ended up not raining. But by the time we got done, the sun had came out, and the sun had came out, and everything was pretty good after that. We had a good first day, man. I guess I can't complain. We enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. Um, yeah, though, good first day. Um, let's get into it because, like I said, I don't want to be here too long. I want to kind of be in and out, so I can get it out the way. Um, New coaches, so Austin does his thing with here now, the coaching staff and everything. We want to start from The most recent post, offensive analyst slash assistant O-line coach, Caleb Graham, my guy, former teammate. And last year he was the assistant tight ends coach. So being able to have that experience and to have my former teammate teach me and have us learn together, it was a great experience. Um, Big O, Coach Otis Ridley, associate head coach slash general manager. Now, do I know what a general manager does in college football? It almost sounds like the NFL. Like, Coach TC is the coach, and you have O who's the general manager, and then the university. Like it kind of seems like an NFL deal. But nah, man, shout out to congratulations to Coach O. Um, I seen a lot of people was talking about this, so I'm assuming that general managers in college football happen to be pretty familiar. Like I've never heard of this. It's just that. But shout out to Coach O and tight ends coach. Jordan Williams, assistant equipment manager. Shout out to Jordan. My girl Jordan Simone. Kyasia Tramiel, director of football operations. In other words, DFO. Shout out to Miss Kyasia or Miss Tramiel. Excited to have her around. I met her when she first came, introduced myself, spoke to her. So yeah, her DFO does a lot of stuff. So we are very, very, very excited for her in this journey and this, coming from Pine Bluff. Matter of fact, coming from Pine Bluff and being a part of a winning school, yeah. So shout out to her. Ocean Adams, shout out to Miss Ocean, head football athletic trainer. She does a great job. Shout out to her and thank her for all that she does. Austin Robbins, director of football media. Matter of fact, the best football media or the best director of football media. Let's just say that. Dominique Jasmine Paisley. Um, what's up, my guy Ghana? We got Dominique Jasmine Paisley, Miss Dom. Assistant AD of internal operations slash equipment manager. That's a lot of stuff. But congratulations to Miss Dom as well. Jalen Beef Watson, assistant AD, director of sports performance. Shout out to Coach Beef and all he does when it comes to the sports performance. Coach Aaron Jackson, defensive analyst slash defensive line coach. Shout out to Coach Jack, big guy. Bobby Mitchell, offensive analyst and assistant tight ends coach. My guy, Coach Bobby. Shout out to Coach Bobby. Coach Eric Gallen, running backs coach. Shout out to Coach Eric Gallen. What I didn't know is he was actually on the staff before Coach Prime came. I guess right before that happened. So he was on the staff. He was supposed to be here. He ended up at A&T last year. So shout out to Coach Gallen here with the Tigers, man. Coach Brandon Morton, recruiting coordinator. Shout out to Coach B, a.k.a. The Dungeon. That's my guy there. Coach Javante Jones, Jackson State legend, Jackson State great. Shout out to him. Special team slash outside linebacker coach. Now, me and Coach Jones was having a discussion this morning in the weight room. And he said he could cover me. When him in his day and me in my day to day, he said he could cover me. He said he was too slow to cover me. And he said I want to get off the line. I said he just too slow. I don't think he understand, 81 kind of fat. But yeah, shout out to Coach Jones. Coach Hammock, linebacker coach. Shout out to Coach Hammock. I go Coach. Coach Kylie James. He came from University of Florida as a GA, if I'm not mistaken. But he played at Tuskegee, and he was a dog at Tuskegee. Shout out to Coach James. Coach Manny Ramirez, 9-year NFL vet. O-line coach at Texas Southern last year, who had one of the best O-lines in the conference last year. Shout out to Coach Mario Magna. Coach Mario Magna. Shout out to Coach Mario. That's my guy, a.k.a. Coach Money. Coach Rip Kirk. my guy. Let's get him on the ball. But quarterback's coach, so he's moving up in the position. Shout out to Coach Rip. Coach Vincent Marshall, shout out to Coach Vince. He was at Southern, recruiting me to Southern, or recruiting me while he was at Southern. Then he went to Norfolk State last year. So shout out to Coach Marshall. Good guy. Coach Quinn, defensive coordinator, he gets that nod after Coach Bradley left. So shout out to Coach Quinn. Congratulations to Coach Quinn. And then, like I said, last but not least, head man in charge, Coach T.C. Taylor. So yeah, first day of practice, not new coaches. I've just read off some new, some old. But yeah, I'm excited, man. We have 14 more practices, 13 more practices. Well, technically 12 more practices. So yeah, man, I'm just excited to get this on the road. How was practice? Practice was good. Everything was new, fast. You know, it was a little rust had to be knocked off towards the beginning of practice, but towards the beginning of practice. But as we went on throughout the day, yeah, it flew. It was like putting butter through a knife, man. It was good, man. We had a good time, good day. Real enjoyable. Enjoy working with my guys, seeing everybody get better, you know. And that's from tight ends to the specialists, everybody. Really, really enjoyed that. Yeah, man, what's up? It's Saturday. Like I said, I probably should have went live afterwards, but I didn't want to do it. I didn't want to do it too late. So I was like, well, 6 o'clock on a Saturday. Yeah, might as well, you know. Like I said, if you don't catch it, if you don't catch it live, if you're watching this now, you could just catch me in the you can watch the stream and, you know, comment like she gave some dialogue. The Lady Tigers won the SWAC again. I mean, I knew that was coming, but I didn't know what happened. Shout out to them. Oh, they beat Texas Southern 101 to 50 something. Shout out to them, man. Breaking the scoreboard, putting 100 up on 101 to 51. Just nasty, terrible. Yes, a whole 50 piece with a whole 50 piece hot with lemon pepper sprinkles with some ranch on the side and a nice big Coke. Yeah, that's nasty. At their stadium, well, they knew it was a away game. That's crazy. Shout out to them. I mean, we knew that was coming, but I didn't know that happened today. Congratulations to them. I can watch on Saturday, but not Tuesday. I understand, man. I didn't know I was going live earlier today with me going to the basketball game later on. So that's why I went live today. And yeah, that's why I went live a little earlier. I understand Tuesday. It's work day. Gotta make your money. Gotta make your money. And you gotta get ready to go back and make some more money the next day. And you gotta get ready to make some more money the next day. So yeah, man, I appreciate you. You do reply on Wednesday. As I said, I appreciate you. You do. You watch the replay and then you reply on Wednesday, and I appreciate it, man. I appreciate the support. We have 24 viewers with 17 likes. Come on now, let's get up. Let's go. I get up at 3 on a work day for gym, then work. Kind of you or more. You dedicated. You wake up at 3 in the morning to go work out, then you hit work. I must say respect to you. Respects to ya. Another thing, y'all, we are at 786 subscribers with 2,846 watch hours. We need 3. So please watch, like, comment, and subscribe. I appreciate it. It helps us out. The more y'all show me I like it, the more that I do it. 1K on the way. Caleb, my guy, what you say there, bro? I went live early for you, Caleb. I went live early for Caleb because Caleb go to sleep at what time it is? It's 6:15. Caleb go to sleep at Caleb go to sleep at he go to sleep at what? He go to sleep at 8 o'clock. So I really be see bet what I said. Bed by 8. So I'll be having to go live early for my guy. But shout out to my guy Caleb. We were just talking about you, Caleb, bro. You missed it. I don't know if you seen it. If you didn't, you have to go back. But I was just talking about you, bro. Randy one, let's go. Let's go. Yes, create 4 YouTube pages and subscribe, please. It don't matter how we get it, as long as we get it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And Caleb, text me back, Caleb, bro. See, bro, Caleb, you want to get on the live, bro. I can't get a text back, bro. My bad, bro. I apologize, bro. 7:30. Yeah, see, Ghana said he be in bed by 7:30 on the work day. I'll be in bed probably around, I want to say 10:30. Wake up around 6:30. So let's say I'm going to sleep till like 11:30. So let's say, or 11. So let's say this 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And granted, I'm waking up early and everything. So yeah, I ain't in bed in no I ain't in bed that early. Caleb, my dog. But yeah, like I said, basically first day of spring, everything was good. Man. I'm excited. First day was just t-shirts and drawers, as Coach TC would say. But yeah, combine. Y'all watching the combine? Oh, shout out to let me get it. Oh, let me get it. Let me get it. I knew it. I'm happy. I'm so happy I brought up the combine just now. Hold on, y'all work with me. Work with me. Shout out to Willie Drew. Shout out to Willie Drew, Virginia State University. Division II, the only Division II player in that was invited to the combine. But yeah, only Division II player invited to the combine, and if I'm not mistaken, oh no, and shout out to Howard University had old lineman. So we got some HBCU representative at the combine. But shout out to that guy, Division II player, invited to the combine. He ran a 4.48, which is pretty fast. And the old lineman from Howard, I didn't really see it. I couldn't find his name. Hey T, how you doing? How you doing? But yeah, shout out to those young men as well for going to the combine and representing us pretty good, man. We appreciate y'all. Um, let me find his name. Now I gotta find his name. Howard. Howard University football. Let's see, y'all. Okay. It's a little harder than I thought. Ooh, ooh. I cannot pronounce his name. Anim Dankwa. Anim Dank. Anim Dankwa. So that makes out of however many people in the draft with a combine, we had two guys from HBCUs. Now, as much as we love those guys and congratulations to those guys because y'all balled out, NFL one got two HBCU players, none from the SWAC, which is the best um, HBCU conference. We had FAMU represent that when they go win. Well, when they went and won. What I want to say, FAMU beat Howard in the Celebration Bowl, so that kind of gave us the best conference in best conference in dang HBCU football. So I'm trying to see, but nah, we good, man. We gotta get some more next year, next couple years. We need at least 10. We got 10 players that deserve it. We have 10 players from our conference, not even from our conference, from HBCUs as collectives, from SWAC, uh, MEAC, we got the CIA, the SIAC, our HBCU conference. We have at least 10 guys from those conferences that deserve to be on, that deserves the invite to go showcase their skills. Especially when you have so many players like you have Caleb Williams who he didn't do anything today. Malik Neighbors didn't do anything. If I'm not mistaken, only one quarterback ran the 40, which was Sam Hartman. Michael Penix didn't throw today. Um, yeah, a lot of guys who did nothing. So with those guys essentially basically taking up spots, I mean, we have guys out here that want to go out here and dominate and compete and show that, look, if you take off the name on the front, you take the helmet off my head, and you just put me with these guys, I can compete with the best of them. So yeah, I feel like over the next couple years we need to, we will, we should have to, we should. We have guys that are talented, upcoming guys that are talented and that are talented enough to make it to this game. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. Oh, I ain't know that. Dank Dankwa, his family. That's what's up. Shout out to him. Shout out to him. And shout out to Davis Richards. Today he announced that he had a meeting with the Philadelphia Eagles. Shout out to him, man. After suffering that, well, it was a pretty much injury. Good update. They say his injury wasn't as bad as it looked and as bad as we thought. So shout out to him. Hoping for a speedy recovery with whatever it may be. Whether it's something minor or major. Shout out to him. Having that meeting with the Eagles. But yeah, my bad. Yeah, I'm trying to. I didn't know she had to buy the tickets online. Well, the tickets for the game. You have to buy them online. I'm so confused. I've never had to do anything like this because down in Greensburg, we never make it that far, y'all. So further back at practice, it was good. I said that earlier. I don't know if you missed it. It was a good day. It was just real fast. Everything was fast. It was enjoyable. Um, People was tired. I don't mat drills, conditioning workouts. None of that really prepares you for actually running around. Today we just had on helmets, so none of that actually prepares you for running around with the helmet on, shoulder pads, blah blah blah. But a lot of people was tired doing a lot of different things. What did you say to Doc? What did you say to Miss Tay B? How did I do? Come on now, I did how I look, which is amazing. But now I had a good first day. I mean, it was regular day in the office. Nothing to be nothing to go crazy for, but just a regular day in the office. Yeah, it was a good first day. I feel like a lot of people had a good day today. It was real chill. Not chill, but it was real chill as in we got in and we got out. We did what we were supposed to do. We were not there too long. It wasn't too draining today. It was a nice, smooth practice. Like I said, it was cold. And the moment it looked like it was about to rain. And the moment we got done, the sun came out. And if you're in Jackson, Mississippi, you know how the rest of the day is going right now. But yeah, good first day. Good first day. I said, how you do, Doc? How you do what you do, that Doc? But yeah, I believe you have an All-American season this year, bro. I hope so. I pray for it. I appreciate you. I appreciate you for believing in me. I really do. I appreciate it. Just gotta get everything out the way. Just gotta get to it. Nothing too crazy. Nothing too crazy, but a little bit of work. Ain't that what they say? Just a little bit of work. Nothing too crazy. Nah, I see you with the ball in your hands and you got it. But yeah, I appreciate it. Like I said, I appreciate you got it, bro. I'm trying to these tickets, man. This website, I'm gonna have to wait till I get done. I'm just buy it. I know ain't no tickets, no tickets selling out. But yeah, good first day, man. I appreciate it, God. I appreciate it. Man. So what we got today, bro? Oh, I know what I got today. You know what we do. We do this every live. Matter of fact, let me do it this way because I seen I could do it. I see that I can. Oh, I thought I could do it. Uh-oh. Pressing too many buttons, y'all. Pressing too many buttons over here. Where is it? Oh, I can't find it. I can't find it. It had just. Okay, here you go. Since we got everybody in here. Okay, so. Uh, um, let's get this going. Let's get this going while we got it. While we got everything going on. So I posted this on my YouTube post. And let me see if I can find it. About to drive. I just know that makes my destination. Jay, cause you be texting and driving and typing and driving, bro. Drop the link, Doc. You gotta tell me how, Doc, because I usually would use StreamYard, but I'm not using StreamYard this time. I'm using YouTube and the YouTube Studio. So if I can, I'm not really sure how, Doc. I don't wanna. Yeah, I'm not really sure. Yeah, I started using YouTube. If I need to figure out how to. Yeah, thank you, Tia Quay. Tell Jay to be safe because Jay. I don't know. We got to do something with Jay. But yeah, Doc, I need to figure out how can I because, or if I was to just get the StreamYard logo from the top. That's what I would do. What one team would you love to play against if they asked you to choose one in HBCU? I would love to play against Howard. Only because they're a Jordan sponsored school. I love my Michael Jordans. But Howard, but like HBCU that's, yeah, Howard. Because, I mean, you say in HBCU, swag is swag. So that would leave Howard. You have Hampton. I would want it to be, and I'm not. I don't know. I was about to say I wanted to be a competitive school, but ain't none of them competitive on Jackson State. But nah, Howard probably just because I love Michael Jordan and L. Jordan sponsor. Oh man, poll been up for 2 minutes. 33% Sanders, 67% McNair. I need to start hearing why. Why do we all say McNair over Sanders, and why did you say Sanders over McNair? I'm not gonna answer this one because I feel like I have a little biased in opinions, in my opinion. I think I have a little bit of bias, so I would like to know who you guys think and why. Because, like I said, I can't even. I don't even know what the poll is for. Who's the better player? Who do you think the better player for? Shadur Sanders or Steve McNair? The better SWAC college quarterback. Well, I'm not gonna say SWAC because Sanders left. I mean, Shadur left after 2 years. So let's just say, given we all know what Steve McNair was, a legend, an icon, and given what Shadur Sanders is doing now with his 2 years at Jackson State and his about to be second year at Colorado, what we thinking? Quarterback versus quarterback, mano y mano. 25% Sanders, 75% McNair. Oof. I need to hear why. What's up? We need why. What is the consensus with Steve McNair? McNair has all the records in the SWAC. He does. He does. But granted, I'm not saying Shadur would have passed him, but he did. He didn't finish his career in the SWAC. You know, McNair has the school records for completions, which was 958, and passing touchdowns, which was 119. He's Alcorn State's leading passer with 14,496 career yards. McNair also owns school records for years. Senior campaign, he set a record with 5,377 passing yards, 356 completions, with 47 passing touchdowns. I'll explain why tomorrow in person because it leads to it. Okay, Caleb. Okay. McNair has a lot of records in the FCS. Yes, I'm looking at it on this on NCAA.com. Is this fair? I don't think this is fair. Where they are trying to compare McNair to Trey Lance, who was an FCS All American in his time. McNair had more rushing yards per game, rushing attempts, and more passing yards, but Lance was more of an efficient passer with a higher completion percentage, and he had 200 more yards or 5 more touchdowns with McNair. So that's all good, man. I don't know. That's what's up to me. Steve McNair's a bad boy. I don't really know how to vote on this shit. Dude was on here for 2 years. I enrolled during his last year, and I wasn't even alive when McNair played. Was I alive, Jay? Well, I wasn't alive when he played, but was I alive when he was? I don't think I was alive either. Oh, I was probably a baby newborn, fresh newborn, breath smelling like Similac. But nah, I don't know. But if you look at the history of who Steve McNair was, he was a bad boy. Sanders is really a phenomenal QB. Breaking records out of high school was amazing. He was a terror for every team we played. Indeed, he was. Aaron McNair's the best ever. What it do, Lord? What it do? Story. Titans fan. What it do? Story. Was it Aaron McNair? His nickname? McNair, Eddie George. Wow, God, I can imagine. I can imagine Eddie George ain't no pushover either. Air 3 or Air 2? Air McNair? Air McNair, Air McNair. We're going to end the poll. So we had 10 votes. Oh, here you go. Here you go. Air McNair, 80%, Sanders, 20%. I'm excited to what Caleb is going to say. Caleb is a historian. Okay, it's all two different outs. Okay, it's all good. Two different timelines. I seen them both play. So what you think, Ms. Moore? Air 2 McNair. Fred is Air McNair. Air 2 McNair. That was Steve McNair's nickname. And Fred McNair is Air McNair. So where did Air 2 McNair come from? Was he number two? Oh, he was number two. McNair's built like a tank. I believe it. So let's go. So we have. So I read Steve McNair college highlight. I mean his stats. Let's see. Now, wow. Oh, Steve was the younger brother. Oh, I didn't know that. Shador Sanders, while he was at Jackson State, 27 touchdowns with 3,230 yards. Won National Freshman of the Year. He was second team All SWAC 1 year, first team All SWAC. I mean, on the Titans, they only called Steve Ed McNair. Mm. Oh, that was Shador Sanders' stats at Colorado. What I just read off. You know, they obviously don't have his stats at D. I Love. Let's see. We need numbers, baby. So his last season here, which was 2022. Oh wow, he threw. Oh no, that was his rushing. Okay, it's passing statistics. So in 2 years, he had 6,983 yards. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, they went away. Oh. Kind of like heir to the throne. I didn't know that though. I always thought it was the other way around. I thought Steve was older than Fred. So that's what's up. You learn something new every day. But what you mean, Ms. Moore? Why you say that? You can't really compare them. So just give me your breakdown of McNair and Sanders. What do you think? What do you think? Me personally, the other brothers were receivers. Yeah, so that's crazy. That's some family lineage. At Alcorn, you have Fred, who was a coach. Steve, who was what? Would I be wrong if I say Steve McNair is the greatest Alcorn State player ever? You know, I don't think I would be wrong for that. So Steve McNair, the greatest Alcorn State player, and then I'm assuming that the other brothers probably went to Alcorn. That's some lineage, man. That's what's up. You love to see schools like that where you know you just kind of foster in. Tim McNair. Mm, Yeah, you learn something new every day. And whoever said they knew what they were talking about, because I'm learning something new. They all went to okay, yeah. So they all went to Alcorn, which is what I figured, and that's what's up. You got did Fred McNair play football at Alcorn, or was he just That's what's up though. I like it. Steve was the whole Braves offense. I could imagine. I mean, if you read his stats, let me see if I can pull it up right quick. 14,496 career yards, 958 completions, and 119 touchdowns. During his senior year, he had 5,000 passing yards, 356 completions, and 47 passing touchdowns. That sounds like the moment he got hurt or he didn't play. Fair play, NFL, CFL, Europe, and AF. That was up. McNair is a different breed. Sanders is today's quarterback. We need more than them, is more. Because you could argue that Sanders is a different breed. He's probably not as athletic as McNair was, but and as a quarterback, a pure quarterback, he cold blooded now. JSU 59, Texas Southern 54. Let's go, JSU. Like I said, our girls came off with a 50-piece hot, uh 50-piece hot with lemon pepper sprinkles and some ranch on the side with some ranch and a Coke. If y'all's practice was good. It was real enjoyable for the first day. We got around a lot, had a good day. Good first day, great first day actually. Just a little tiring because like I said, mat drills and all that. It doesn't prepare you for running around with a helmet and shoulder pads. Although today was just shoulder pads. I mean, today was just helmets. Yeah, it doesn't prepare you. But it was a good day though. Sanders is not close to Steve McNair. LL, what y'all talking about? Go watch Steve highlights in college day NFL. Now, I'm not saying they was the same kind of quarterback, because if you look at it, they are the total opposite of quarterback. Steve McNair was a cheat code. Physically, mentally, he was a cheat code. He was able to run with the ball, throw the ball. He did his dizzle with it. But what I'm saying is Sanders is a different kind of quarterback, but he's also cold blooded at his skill set. Like, that's basically saying Lamar Jackson and Patrick Mahomes. You know what I'm saying? Like, well, no, I'm not gonna say that. That's kind of a bad comparison because yeah. But if you get what I'm trying to say, Lamar Jackson is a threat with his arms and his legs, and Mahomes is a threat with his legs too. But it's different. You give quarterback runs to Lamar. You don't give quarterback runs to Mahomes. So in this sense, you give Steve McNair a quarterback draw, any type of quarterback run, and there's a possibility that McNair gonna take it for 40, 50, 60. Shador, you don't give Shador a quarterback run. Michael Jordan and Jason Kidd, uh, McNair did come in third place for the Heisman. Wow, at Alcorn. Can't forget that. Wow, at Alcorn. So you know what that means. That means he has been doing a thing. I wonder why we don't have an award named after him. Like I said, we have the Walter Payton and Jerry Rice Award, which is pretty two good people to have an award named after. But I feel like Mr. McNair should be one of them. He deserves to be one of them. Steve got invited to NY from the Mouse. Is the only other FCS player I can think of doing it. Steve is in for real. Like I said, John, look, I'm not disagreeing with none of y'all saying. I ain't never said Shadou is better than Mr. McNair. I'm just posing the opposite argument that yes, Mr. McNair was as great as he was, and his physical abilities gave him, that extra category. Shador Sanders as a quarterback, strictly as a quarterback, I feel like they're both great players. Sanders isn't close. I could respect and understand that. Sanders isn't close. I mean, 14,000, it's a lot of yards. I could get that. Steve would have took Steve to the playoffs last year. He was on that team. Sanders is a great quarterback, but not a true dual threat. Yes, he is. He's not a dual threat. He's a pro style quarterback who can scramble. How you doing? He's a pro style quarterback who can scramble. You know, like if a play breaks down and if something goes, if everything's covered, he could get out and he could get you a first down. He could probably get you two first. He could probably get you 20 yards. He could probably get you 30 yards depending on what we run into. So I'm not saying he's not doing that at all. Steve would took that. Now that's a bold statement. That CU team was terrible. Not terrible, but the offensive line was terrible. Terrible. He couldn't even, it was sometimes we should do a catch the snap in 2 seconds. He only got 2 seconds. Now McNair being a dual threat he is, look out of that, but would they have maintained and held up for 13 games? For 13 full games, him running around scrambling. Oh, we got to see Shadur's Jr. in the swag. That's what I'm saying. If he had that third year, who knows? Because he bought out of Colorado with no O lineman. Steve had arms, legs, smart. Steve had it all. He was 2 years. I get that. I don't think the gap is huge. However, we got to see Shadur in the pros. I agree. I agree with that. And McNair was strong as an ox. I believe it. O-line wouldn't have mattered to Steve. You don't think the O-line would matter? You need somebody to block for you now. You need somebody to block for you. Steve McNair was 6'2", 230. That's a big boy. That's a big man, young man, grown man. He's going to be a great QB soon and a big-time player. O-line wouldn't have. Oh, yeah, I read the O-line wouldn't have mattered. I don't know. We beat the Ravens in the playoffs to go to the Super Bowl, bro. Talk about the Titans, Tennessee. 2000 Ravens defense was something different. We had a lot of guys, but you had Reed, Lewis, a host of other guys. I'm not. I didn't see Steve playing college. Okay. Florida offers Steve as a running back. You've seen the highlights, and you know what? The highlights, I agree with you, Donna. His highlight tape is insane. I watched it. I didn't know that Florida offered him as a running back. So let's think about it. Steve McNair from the University of Florida taking handoffs. Still would have been great, but him as a quarterback is glad he chose to stay home. Is he from Mississippi? He's from Mississippi, right? He's from the area. He's from the area. Coach Brown was a QB, I think, coming out of high school. Back then you played everything. Quarterback, running back, tight end, O line, D line, kick returner, punt returner, cornerback, safety, strong safety, free safety, nickel, D tackle, D. I said running back. I said played everything in high school. I played everything in high school. But yeah, Coach Brown went to FSU as a quarterback, switched to DB. That happens a lot nowadays. Or if it's other positions. You have a lot of receivers turn DBs. Not too many DBs turn receivers though. Mm, you might be wrong. Which high school had the most NFL QBs? It would have to be Grambling. Yeah, we going swag. Going with Grambling. He was a walk on. He was playing pro baseball. Okay, Miss Moore. Miss Moore be on point. He did indeed play pro baseball. Holla at FSU. He did. Bobby Bowden. Bowden. Coach Prime, Deion Sanders, he did play pro baseball while in college. It's a fact. That is a fact. That is a great fact, by the way. But yeah, y'all, we not gonna be here too much longer, man. About an hour and 10. So I could catch this game, catch some football. I mean football. Catch some basketball. I haven't watched I ain't catch no basketball in a minute, especially in the high school. So catch me some high school basketball, go support, love support. I love support. I love support and I love to support. How many TDs did you have your senior year of high school? I think I had like 18, 20, 17, 17 to 20. If I'm not mistaken. Uh, 17 to 20. Matter of fact, let's see. Let's see. Let me see if I can get an accurate number. An accurate number. I appreciate you, Ghana. I did my little razzle dazzle. Peace and love, my brother. God bless you and please and stay sucker free. Amen. Let me see if I can find a accurate answer for you, my guy. The picture I thought I had is I can't find it right now. Hold on, I'm gonna find this. What did you take from the tight end workout at the combine? I was gonna talk about this Tuesday, but since you asked from the combine, if I would have been at the combine this year, I would have been the second fastest tight end. Um, and that one man sled where they block with the plate on the back. We do that for our warm ups at Jackson State tight ends. So I seen a lot of guys struggling with it, which it isn't an easy way to move, but it's something that I've been doing for quite some time. So it's all about technique and fundamentals, honestly. But yeah, I'm surprised. I'm surprised. I mean, those guys look really good. Though. I think the tight end from Illinois, 271, ran in a 4.6 or 4.5. 271 running a 4 anything is insane. Let's start there. But he ran a good time for his size. I mean, for a tight end. Um, but yeah, I would have been the second fastest tight end there. Probably the fastest, just the starters what matters. But I would have been top three for sure. So I would have been a top three tight end. Wow. All the other things, the gauntlet drill, um, the roster is running. It's that's really nothing. You just have to stay focused on the ball, catching the ball. Yeah, and he'll be a successful fullback. I agree. He will be a great fullback. At what was he like 6'3", 6'4", 6'3", 6'4", 271 pounds running the 4.6. You're a kid. I mean, you're like you're you're a mismatch. Like you may not be the best tight end, which tight end is not an easy position as far as like blocking, running certain routes and everything. But as a fullback coming out the backfield, and um if you get into the right scheme, like if he was to go to a 49ers offense where the fullback is very relevant, man, he can make some money. He could do some damage when the fullback is schemed up, so you might get a fullback handoff or a fullback this. Yeah, he'll make some money. Special teams too. Who is the O line coach? Coach Ramirez. We talked about that earlier though. I thought it earlier. I'm trying to see if I could find my if I'm not mistaken, I had like 20 something touchdowns or like 17, but I can't find none. Okay, let's see. I might be able to give you a better answer. I had 18. I had 18 touchdowns my senior year. That's a lot. Dang. I had 18 touchdowns my senior year. Hey, Miss Becky Naylor. How you doing? How you doing? But yeah, like I said, I'm gonna cut it short, man. Like I said, so I can catch this game. Probably go grab me something to eat before the game. Even though I just ate not too long ago, but I'd be hungry. Yeah. Catch me something to eat. Man, just gonna have a good game. I mean, the game is at the Coliseum, so we got Waffle House, Whataburger. I don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna figure out something to eat. Um, but yeah, Tuesday. and Saturdays. Oh, let's start. We have 40. This is what I want to bring up now. Everybody that's on here, I know y'all are not subscribed. So can y'all please subscribe? We are at 786. We have 3,000 watch hours. Well, no, we need 3,000 watch hours, but we're at 2,846. So can you all please like, comment, and subscribe. Follow our Instagram. Doc Holiday is going live. Oh, I can't. Doc is going live. Make sure y'all go check out Doc. Because I'm about to go. So let's all go check out Doc. Doc is gonna have some good dialogue as he always does. So yeah, 18 touchdowns. That's a lot in high school. Them boys must have been really slow. Oh, it was really fast. Come on now, I'm Jen Riley, baby. Jen Riley, baby. It don't matter what they was. I just know who I am. You know. She loves these. She goes live at 9. So yeah, this is gonna be like what last week when I went live. Was that last Tuesday? Or was that Saturday? I went live. No, it was that Tuesday when I went live. Doc went live. T. Mona went live. If I'm not mistaken, KC 1400 went live. And I was live. It was Saturday. Yeah. We all was live at one time. And Saturday was the day of the Legacy Bowl. So everybody had their discussion. They watched it. So it's all good. I appreciate them because they support me. And I appreciate y'all because y'all do what? Support me. So like I said, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Yes, Jay was. Jay, are you done driving? Before I answer your question, are you done driving? Are you done driving, boss man? So you driving? Well, I don't want to talk to you while you driving. I do not want to engage in a dialogue with you while you are driving, my good, kind sir. Amen. I think I'm gonna go get me Okay, okay, my bad. But I think guys. So what I think I'm gonna start doing is I'm not gonna confirm nor deny, but I think I'm gonna start like vlogging, like a day in the life ordeal. I think so. I don't know yet. I don't want to make no promises and that don't happen. But I've been just chit chatting with some people, trying to get things going. But I think that's what I'm gonna do. Um, Thank you, T. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I think I'm gonna try to. Well, I'm trying to get that situated so I can go along with it. Um, it's really nothing. That we really do. Well, outside of football, yes, but like as a student athlete, there's not much we do. Yeah, I am about to end the live soon. Doc just went like, I am about to end. So yes, let's all please go over to Doc Holidays. Let's go over. Let's go over to Doc Holiday's channel. Like, comment, subscribe over here at Life of Riley. Instagram at Jency Riley Jr. Twitter, Jency Riley Jr. TikTok, Jency Riley Jr. And at Life of Riley on Instagram. Please be sure to like, comment, subscribe, follow. DM me. DM me on Twitter. Oh, you got the Valley commentators on. Oh, yeah. Y'all go check that out. But DM me on Twitter, DM me on Instagram for anything y'all want to discuss. You'll go back and forth with. I appreciate y'all. Love, peace. I will be back Tuesday at 8 o'clock Tuesday. 8 o'clock Tuesday. 8 o'clock Tuesday. Y'all have a nice one. Oh, what an end. My bad, y'all. Great evening. Stay safe, everyone.